and gentlemen, welcome to a wonderful stream, to a charity stream, everybody. Help Ukraine, it's finally coming back. The first one was held in April when it was Foggy versus Moon, and now Foggy found a new person to join him in this charity match, and it's Hitman, a match that we haven't seen too many times, only 5 times in Warcraft 3 history. And a person who is not often on this stream, but always very, very welcome is Todd. Welcome, mate. Thanks for joining.
Hey, happy to be there. A while back, Foggy actually asked me to play against him for this, and I was like, I don't know if the demolition job that you would complete if you played against me will be that entertaining for viewers. So if you want, we can do a 4v4 show match or something. But yeah, I'm glad that he's finally found somebody closer to his skill in Hitman here, and should be a pretty good match.
Indeed, indeed. It's a best of 5 show match. All the proceeds go towards Help Ukraine Center. And that also goes for the stream. Of course, we have a Matcherino set up where you guys already contributed like crazy. It was really, really heartwarming how you were all chipping in super fast, like $2,300 already before the first map is even started. This is on Matcherino. This is helpukraine.backtowarcraft.com. We got a $700 donation by Rami. We got Hitman himself with the $200. He was actually the first one to chip in. We said, should we pay you for your trouble? Nope, nope, nope. The opposite was the case. Hitman with $200, Dargok with $200, but every single dollar counts because, of course, this war in Ukraine is going on for a long, long time now, and it's getting winter. And winter is oftentimes cold, and very unfortunately, the power grid is being shelled for a long time. So without heating, it's even colder. And for that, we raise some funds to keep people warm and hopefully keep them as safe as possible. Help Ukraine Center is a nice initiative from Germany and Poland. It's only humanitarian and medical aid for the people in Ukraine and the refugees affected by the war. No military aid or anything. If that worries you, we totally understand. And every single dollar goes towards that initiative. That's what we're doing here today.
I think that's really cool by Foggy to organize this. As far as I know, it's the third thing, right? Because I think there was the initial show match against Moon a while back. Then there was the Help Ukraine League, which was like a whole tournament or a whole league, I guess, that took a while. And then now there's this show match again. So it's cool. It's cool by him to see so much initiative to organize stuff. You know, I feel like a lot of really high-level players, they might just like stick to playing and not really do much outside of that, whether it's like content or charity work. And yeah, big props to Foggy for organizing something like this.
Yeah, you two were collabing recently as well, right? I saw a little video on the Todd Gaming YouTube.
Yeah, Foggy's been doing some coaching, and I thought, what better way to try and advertise that than to record a tutorial? And honestly, I was so impressed. I often said on my stream, guys, like, it's not even close. From what the content that I've seen out there, I'm the best coach. Nobody does better than me. And then I coach with Foggy, and he has like a whole Drive document with photos of how many archers you need to make, how many wisps you need to have. And I was like, this is explained even better than I do my coaching. I was like super impressed. So yeah, definitely check that out. The tutorial was pretty sick. I hope we'll do another one later too.
Would you say it's better than Coach Remote coaching?
Well, Coach Remo is all about the pep talks, Everybody has their own specialty. Foggy is more build order oriented and deep explanations. Coach Remo is all about an epic, 300 Sparta style pep talk than anything.
Oh man, yeah, that's true. I miss these DreamHack pep talks. We need to bring them back somehow. We're in the lobby. We got the maps picked out as well. Of course, we're going to stay with Night Elf and Orc here. We got Last Refuge, Tidehunters, Concealed, Turtle Rock, and Northern Isle. I'm curious if these guys are taking it 100% serious or if we see some cheese shenanigans.
I think they should. Like, it's what's most entertaining, right? You think of Foggy against Hitman, you don't think of like some random versus random matchup. They're just gonna do whatever. So usually I think real races, real strategies, and then just try hard and put on a show by having some amazing games. That should be the way.
And we had some amazing Night Elf versus Orc games recently. Foggy, of course, still supported by Raptor Gaming. Hitman wearing the Dust Gaming flag. We move on to map number 1 thanks to the ping equalizer of War 3 Champions. We got even ping here between the two. So tell us everything you know about Night Elf vs. Orc, Todd.
I don't know a lot other than a lot of games have resembled one another with, Mass Hunts Archers against, Blade Shadow. But on Last Refuge, it's usually where we see a little bit more diversity in that. Well, maybe that's the wrong word because we see mostly talents being used very often. And because that's known, orcs sometimes will try to hard counter, with like a TC second and old school play. So curious whether Foggy goes for something like this. And as far as heroes go, yeah, does he go for Keeper or Demon Hunter? Those would be the two main ones that he might go for here.
Exactly. I don't know as much about the matchup as you do, but I do know that we got the first donations in. Thank you, Oatface, Foggy, Hitman, Back to Warcraft, Ukraine, less than 3. Get Rich Brothers with $100. Going to be a great series and happy to support this amazing cause. Thanks for the streaming and the show, boys. And another $10 by Mucha 100%. Big shout out to Foggy, Hitman, Back to Warcraft for doing this. Less than 3. Buff Ukraine.
You're doing the same I'm doing, by the way. When you see a nickname, instead of trying to read it out loud the first time you see it, you read it in your head real quick, and then you say what you think you read. It's so hard. Like, there's so many challenging nicknames, like every single day as well. I'm like, oh my god, I probably butchered this.
Don't expose my secrets, Todd. What the hell?
You did good with those two. They were not that easy.
Oh man, more subs coming in, which of course will be forwarded toward the course. Incinerator, greetings to the US, 4-year resub. Love you guys. Let's go, Hitman. And 10 gifted subs by O'Kane. You guys, pretty damn amazing. And as you suggested, we have a talent built by Foggy. It looks like it, at least. It's Demon Hunter. So, classic Night Elf Orc so far. No keepers.
Unless some crazy things were to happen and you wanted to go lowers, it's quite uncommon. It feels like orcs have really figured out how to play against. There was 10 gifted subs, but I didn't hear you mention what their nicknames were.
185, Bennygant, Chaos Kraken, Circular Tomate, Rundnudel, Alpha 291 Bra, Crow 8995, Zoo, Neil Porter.
SC2.
Oh yeah, Zoo SC2, exactly. That makes way more sense. Neil Porter and Die Gabel.
Alright, these were okay. It's funny when there's all the numbers though, because you don't know whether you should say like 8995 or 8995. But
yes, of course. You don't want to confuse them with 8996.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you say 8,995? I mean, I think they'll be understanding either way.
That's the tricky part. Foggy's exposed. Hitman is exposed by dust. Is there anything? No, it's creeping going on, harassment going on. Just as we know this matchup, no chance to unfold for Hitman so far. Quite an annoying early game for him.
Yeah, getting illusion is really nice though, because now he's going to be able to perfectly scout everything. And on the other side, I think Foggy found claws. Then he bought a circlet, and now he got a slippers of agility. So that Demon Hunter already has +10, so he's ready to deal some pain here. Oh my god, he pulled the camp.
Yeah.
The
we were asking if this is gonna be a serious mode or just some shenanigans. If you pull creeps with an illusion, it's a pretty clear sign that they're both in serious mode.
That's your bad manner as well.
And then, I mean, it's Hitman, everybody knows.
He's playing a charity match and he donated $200, so I think today, if there is any day we're not gonna call him Quitman, I think it's today.
No, Hitman is show up man today. Really, really cool. It's also like 9 a.m. for him. He was preparing a little before. It's pretty damn amazing. Rayua, $50 to the cause. Thank you, mate.
Another camp here goes to Hitman, gets claws, and this hero is actually looking pretty decked out already. Stuff is really nice here for Foggy. I wonder if we might see a Beastmaster second. You see he has an archer in middle. Yeah, he sees a couple grunts going by, and this is really the important timing when you play talents to try and get a cancel on the tier 2 buildings of your opponent. That bestiary should be going down, and he might even be able to staff out. Hitman's very good at trapping stuff inside of his base, so if he can trap the Beastmaster, maybe he'll force a TP or maybe even get a kill on that.
Oh man, that is such classic Foggy play. Oh, there was no cancel! Yikes! This is such classic Foggy play. When he went to Shanghai for the first time for GCS, this is exactly how he eliminated Lin, and that's 7 years ago. Still works to this day.
Surprised that he TP'd. I thought he might staff, But I guess like the archers. Oh wait, no, there was no. I thought there was an archer nearby. I don't know. Like he pulled back the. Okay, so he calculated that he was gonna staff back in. He TPs out, he heals, and he staffs back in to try and get more cancelled. But look at Hitman. He set up a perfect perimeter here.
Dude, he is quite an architect, isn't he? Really.
You realize we say that, and the raider is guaranteed gonna get stuck between the 4 buildings, right?
100%. That's the main thing to watch out for now. But Hitman, yeah, he's supply block. That's annoying. He can't creep. That's also annoying. So Foggy, this push served its purpose.
I was casting StarCraft the other day with Roddy for the weekly, and then I was like, you know what he's really good at? He's so good at splitting against disruptors. A couple seconds later, boom.
Yeah, I saw that. That was last week, right?
Yeah. The caster curse lives on, man. Every time you say something instantly dead wrong.
Yeah, we had chat curse yesterday, where chat was prophesizing something, but you know, there's only one real prophet, isn't there?
It ain't you.
What? Get out of my stream, Todd.
I think, by the way, this is going really good for Foggy because he's preventing any leveling from happening right now from Hitman. That TC has only got endurance. Like if you're playing in Talents, you really want to have Shockwave level 2 quickly. Then you can start fighting a lot more effectively than usual. And there's no totem at all.
Yeah, there's no dispel at all, right? There. Oh, Raider! You got it! You got it right! He's stuck!
Oh my, I could tell. Honestly, I saw the 4 buildings. I was like, I've seen this before. You know what that happened? Because he didn't watch my tutorial of the best, or the top 10, or the top 5 actually, tricks that you can do in Warcraft. One of them is the double rally point. If he sets a rally point bottom left of his bestiary and then he shifts a second rally point on top of his hero.
Boom.
But never mind, he just freed it. He doesn't need that.
Yeah. Everybody should watch that tutorial. It's on both of our YouTubes. But Hitman feels like he doesn't need our advice. That's what happens.
Look at Foggy's item. Ay.
Ooh. That's a powerful Demon Hunter. Plus 16.
No, he took the Tomb of Agi with the Beastmaster.
Oh,
I'm out.
Washed. Okay, yeah. That's it. That's it for the charity, everybody. It was a nice try. But at least he picked up the tome. That's a glass half full kind of thing.
Yeah, sure. Hitman's gonna set up an expo, looks like, to the tower.
What the hell? Yeah, Hitman has a little bit of a different approach than most orcs, I guess. Also, toying around with some demolishers and burning oil. Maybe
I think he's probably not confident playing standard with Spirit Walkers, so instead he's going fortified right now. It's almost finished, but that tower is not that close to completing. Foggy with a brilliant timing is gonna go for the attack.
Yeah.
Maybe targeting heroes to force a TP, but there is no TP actually. He has double stuff.
That shockwave and follow-up was pretty damn sweet, but now he's high up in the air, grunt down, Raider about to fall. Hitman wants to buy time for the tower. Oh my god, these shockwaves are beautiful. The tower, not so much.
Making an Ashetophore in there. Foggy really trying to throw the kitchen sink here at Hitman. They're trading units for units. The heroes all still standing and somewhat healthy. That double staff is huge, by the way, for Foggy, because he has 4 Moonwells full at home. So whatever hero gets targeted, he can staff out and then back in with full hit points.
This defense by Hitman is also pretty sick. I did not expect him to do that well, but execution with the little forces he had, pretty damn efficient. Foggy has barely any units left. It's just Hero Arena.
Yeah, I think Hitman maybe should have gone for crit level 2. He got Quel'Thalas as well, by the way. Both heroes are just insane.
Oh, TC, he got a ring, but I don't think that helps him. Oh, Foggy not going in with the block. Demon Hunter out. TC lives.
Demon Hunter out, but he's going to be back in no time here.
Oh, yeah. Dude, I want this as well. I don't want to walk anywhere. I just want to staff.
Yeah. Making Son Goku and Vegeta come to life in Warcraft 3.
Dude, I'd probably get so fat.
What do you mean?
If I don't walk anymore, just staff, then I don't move at all.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. I mean, COVID was definitely showed that us. At the end of the quarantine, I had never been this heavy. I think I spiked at 105 kilos.
Damn! I mean, you're a big boy, a large boy.
Yeah, for a lot of my life, I was 85.
Oh,
that's 20 kilos above.
Okay.
Standing on the item. I can't see what it is, Foggy. Wait a minute. Okay. Please sell. Wanna keep that?
Maybe trade it for a heal scroll, maybe trade it for an invul.
Yeah, scroll's super important here. It's gonna sell it.
Ooh, full mana
use the gold.
TC. Yikes! Hits quite a bit. Raider positioning looks good. Oh my god, the Raider positioning is gorgeous!
Why is Foggy not burning the TC? Oh, there we go. Oh, too late. Minus 45.
Uh-oh. These talents. It's not looking good at all. What a slaughter this is.
Okay, they're just training so many units. Beastmaster kind of going on strike here for a second. And I don't think this is good for Hitman at all, because like if you're playing this style, ideally you want to set up the Expo ASAP with 2 towers, because then it's so hard to push with talents when there is fortified. And then you just keep phase racing, by the way, because you have Raiders and Pillage. Now, he's just fighting head-on while trying to... I mean, he made 2 towers, but he hasn't even started the Expo.
Demon Hunter!
Demon gonna get stuffed.
Is he though? Is he though? Todd, is he though?
Oh my god, he was too far with the Beastmaster. That keeps happening in my 4v4. Nice little deny with the TC.
Man, Hitman. What a performance so far. Headhunter going down. Leon appreciates that. Did you see him singing today?
What?
Leon wrote a song with the melody of Feliz Navidad.
Oh yeah, I sent him that actually. Yeah, I heard.
On how much he hates headhunters.
Yeah. It wasn't the best rhythm I've heard, but it was a beautiful song regardless.
We know. We Germans, we don't have any feeling for rhythm or taste in general.
Isn't there a couple of famous German singers? I only ever hear about like the cringe rappers and stuff, and I'm like, nah, that's not fun.
That's a couple of good ones, but it doesn't run in my family, I can tell you that.
Demon in danger again. There shouldn't be enough snare to get the kill here, I think. If he's spamming the staff. Oh my god. Oh no, the staff is down. Okay, staff of teleportation should get him out. Really well done. But now, the units are left stranded. And Demon cannot staff back in because he's staffed out.
Uh-oh. The Beastmaster, is he gonna die? Yeah, no support. What? Oh, run! Mac, run! Can't run against End Snare. Oh, can you?
Oh.
What the?
Deny? No.
Just a little bit too late. That costs some time. And some health, but man, there's 3 towers up.
This is a slugfest. They haven't
Yeah.
down. Like most of the map in terms of creeps is still left. And Hitman starts the Expo now with 4 towers. I'm getting some flashback from my 4v4s here with this many towers put together.
I'm getting flashbacks to the time when you were basically a world champion. I was just a scrub watching games with humans building a million towers. Or my ladder games, because all of the orcs tend to do this nowadays.
Are you good against it or do you struggle?
I hate it. I make all the wrong decisions you can make.
It's hard. So hard to go Vagans and then push because then you get base raised and stuff.
Yeah, we never need to play wagons, man. I'm not used to that. I can't call Nova them. What do I do?
You siege towers and then you get a Z to keep them safe. Foggy wants to expo, you see that? And I like the choice of pulling back, by the way. I think he realized, okay, I can't push this, so I'm just gonna go and creep the other merchant, which is very important. He gets the Scroll of the Beast against no dispel. That could be huge.
Is the damage amplification so good? I don't think so. Rather trade it again for an invoker or something, because like what's the Scroll of the Beast of a talent? It's like +2 or something?
Yeah, and they don't do that much against Raiders also, which is why we're seeing Hitman play with that many Raiders. I'm surprised Hitman's not trying to hit and run already. I think he wants to maybe secure this item here, grab a Taunt Ball, and then try to go for Foggy's main. And the Enchanter for Foggy definitely needs to kind of close the space in his main, because otherwise if Raiders get a full surround on the Tree of Eternity, yeah, I'm also gonna get a flashback of all the 4v4s where somebody's playing lame and sniping an elf tree.
Someone is playing lame. Alright, dude, this Blade Master and this Demon Hunter, they're both such raid bosses. +21 on the Blade. Demon Hunter looking good as well. And our donation is also looking good. 2,500. Thank you very much to... I gotta multitask so hard. Maxime, $40. Greetings from Ukraine. Hope you're doing fine, mate. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And here's the next fight, and Todd is gonna give it all. Oh, there's no fight. Okay, Todd's not giving it all.
He's out.
He's out. Peace!
5 towers at the expo. Oh my god. You know, recently I played a 4v4 on a map where there's like one giant path in the middle and a bunch of camps. And then the player, he built one tower in the middle of that huge bridge. And I was like, what is this? This looks ridiculous. He's blocking the entire path. And then I looked again later, and he had 8 towers in a straight line. He built an entire dam of towers and then took the expo in the middle.
Isn't even allowed to build so many towers in a show match?
You know, it's part of the show, right? Like, imagine he gets like only 3 and then he gets pushed. They're actually gonna die fairly fast against enough supply and decent leveled Tri heroes. So it feels like both players are trying their absolute best, and it's been a very entertaining game already so far.
Crazy back and forth. A little bit of a distraction here. Does Hitman have... Wow. This might be the first time watching Warcraft where an orc has pillaged before going to the attack. That never happens.
Yeah. Yeah, this fought probably for a long time. What's the end game composition here? Oh, Hitman, I really wonder.
Mass Raiders. He's going...
Yeah, I think he has to get some sort of dispel at some point. He's getting second bestiary. He might go bats. Wait, is he gonna go bats and just lane non-stop?
Yeah, I mean, why not? Tier 3 is almost done.
Yeah, he might just lane him. I think eventually he takes one more base as well with towers, and then he's just gonna apply a ton of pressure because he has Blade for perfect map control.
Yeah.
There is the Hawk, by the way, which can be scary. Look at this, Blade.
Uh-oh, uh-oh.
What is he doing?
Nothing. Allowing Hitman to go through with this again. God damn, this Blade Master strong. Invo
He has
potion.
time to cyclone him. This is so weird. And then he could have burnt and recycloned.
Maybe he's a little overwhelmed at the moment. There's no Windwalk anymore and no TP. Is this Blade Master dead? Can't reach.
I don't know why, but Foggy doesn't want to commit. Maybe he knows the army is not too far behind, but Hitman really just wants to get a cancel.
Does the TC have a TP?
Oh, yeah, the blade.
Ooh!
Why is he not targeting him?
What the hell? And that's a TP. He needs to focus, 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 focus. There we go. Good boy.
Maybe he just knew it was a guaranteed kill, so he just kind of waited.
All right.
You know, when you play Dota and like you're sure you already got the kill on the lane, and then as the support, because you're a great team player, you don't take the last hit and then you leave it to your hard carry.
Dude, I played the best Dazzle in the history of that game. I know.
Really? So Dazzle and Spectre?
Whatever hero. I could support every hero. I had my Shallow Grave ready whenever it was needed.
You still play or?
No, a long time ago. That was Dota 1.
Oh, okay. I played an unhealthy amount of Dota 1.
Yeah. Did it ruin you? Did it break you at times?
Actually, I remember one time I played for a month straight, only Dota. I was so addicted, literally like 13 hours a day.
Jesus.
And then I went to a tournament and I beat everybody. I beat Xiao Team, Moon and stuff. I was like, this is the secret practice.
Dude, he's really playing Liquid Fire. Bad Riders in a show match. I love it.
Liquid Fire is so sick. Like the fact that you cannot repair is just... like, it's very unforgiving, basically. You have to be so on point with how quickly you're going to defend. I'm a bit surprised at the lack of towers in the main from Hitman.
Right? We need at least 4 to 5. But okay, we're getting a Lodge now. Yeah, I think this is not really Foggy's playstyle, right? He likes to harass and has some good timings and all. But this multitasking reactionary playstyle, not really his thing.
Foggy might start to have a bunch of gold, maybe getting sappers.
Oh yeah.
Sieging the main super hard because there's no towers again. Might be a good option.
But he has to go back without sappers. Level up for the Tinker. Would rockets be good?
Yeah. Like, yeah, actually, that's a good point.
Yeah. See?
I think, well, technically Factory is also good for sieging.
True that. Yeah, depends a lot on Foggy if he wants to defend and fight or siege.
It's gonna be a war of attrition. I think they're both gonna stay at 50 probably for a very long time. And then, like, it's how do you outsmart the opponent, you know? Hitman at 50 with just a couple bats. That means like a main base cannot be repaired, and then that's Raiders doing a ton of damage. the 1 or 2 bats in support. So scary. So he's just trying to outmaneuver Foggy the entire game. Hitman at some point, okay, look, he's gonna clear the right-hand sides, but there is fairy fire on one of his raiders, so Foggy knows.
Yeah.
Once that's cleared, you just need to sneak like 4 to 5 peons and then get 5 towers at once. Once they complete, this is literally unattackable, and then that's when you either drop a tiny or make a base. I think because he's tier 3, he can probably go for a tiny, but he's very short on lumber. So he can't quite go for that right now. It feels like he maybe needs to lose a couple of his units and buy a shredder.
This is so weird. He's going witch doctors with adept upgrade. Like, it's not only for wards, it's for stasis trap.
I think first you want to have like the best map control possible, with words. But yeah, I guess eventually healing words maybe and trap might come into play. When I saw the lodge, I'm not gonna lie, I was like, all right, bloodlusted wind riders, right?
I thought so too, or bloodlusted bats or something. Oh, crow form. Oh, bye. Is that an efficient trade?
He's getting XP for it, so probably.
Huh. I don't know the cost from the top of my head.
The TC is ready for the main. This is so effective by Hitman. He's really keeping Foggy just sitting in his base. And look, the towering in the bottom right is starting, but he has no lumber. Get a shredder, man. Actually, he can break it. Okay, he's sending a peon, he knows.
Alright,
Shredder is going to be a lifesaver because now he even can transfer the peons from his main to mine gold on the extra base when he will finally have taken it.
Damn, that's really smart. That's a good timing indeed.
He's going to engage. Wait, what? It looked like he wanted to go for the tree. They was like, okay, that's a terrible idea. Then he started to run away. And then Foggy's like, wait a second.
Oh, TC is trapped. Might go for... Okay. I'm a little baffled. Like, usually casting a Warcraft game is pretty much an automatism, but now we got witch doctors, we got crow form talents, we got a crazy back and forth multitasking. I'm not used to this.
Yeah, this is, a wild game. I was like, I'll cast 2 maps before France's game, and then it might just be 1 map at the end of this, or maybe not even. I'll leave before the end.
Gotta go, gotta sing the Marseillaise.
Actually, that last aggression might have been super well calculated by Hitman because he lost some units. And then he bought the shredder, and now he's still at 50, which really you don't want to break for a very long time. And he's towering the bottom right-hand side. He definitely needs to go there to drop the tiny here eventually, like very soon. And Foggy's moving his main base to the expo maybe first, and then securing the base on the left-hand side. But that's going to leave his Moonwells exposed, which Hitman is looking to exploit now.
Also his shop. Oy, oy, oy. He has a TP, but okay. We get Witch Doctor Master Training as well as Walkers. Is Hitman going for the 100% achievement?
It's like StarCraft, you get like a bunch of achievements all the time, extra points, XP and everything.
Yeah, I mean, Refuge got us all of that. Everything we ever wanted.
Yeah, well. WC Champions got us everything that Refuge should have been, so you know what to do next, WC Champions.
Exactly.
Some bullshit XP. Oh my god, that Tinker. You have to use TP. Wait, he's not... Ooh, okay. What the hell? A hawk chasing bats.
That's not...
And a quill base intercepting.
What is this game? Okay, I like it.
The animals are out in full force, Neo.
Yeah, you always talk about apes in the zoo.
Now we got pigs and hawks.
Exactly.
Just a gigantic clown fiesta in this game, isn't it?
I mean, if we are casting together, it's very, very fitting, isn't it?
Hitman is still at 50.
Yeah.
Look at his goals. Okay, just broke. He's going for Kodo Aura. So wait, what's the composition exactly?
Everything. He's going for Pulverize.
Like, he's not gonna have much dispel. That's what I don't understand. And he's against mass talents. Like, what if he goes for Torrents? And then they just all get cycloned. It's gonna be terrible.
Well, then there's no cyclone on other units.
Yeah, that's one way to think about it.
Think outside.
Feels like he's supposed to go for at least some walkers to get rid of cyclone, but completely like going around that.
I have no idea where this is going. Okay, Hitman for the first time broke upkeep. Close to level 5 TC as well. Soon to be up on 2 bases. But Foggy as well. This might last for a bit.
I think maybe he saw that Foggy moved the main base and he's like, okay, well, he's going to start mining soon and he's going to keep up in supply. So he broke upkeep now and the goal is going to be to go to 80. We see the extra burrow in the main base he's getting. Is that base a snipe? Does he have the damage? Foggy was out of position just for one second. He's tipping, so he's staffing the Tinker.
Oh my.
I think it's dead.
You don't want to lose the tech. That's also potions and all. And then you can't build TPs again. Oh, what a punish by Hitman. Brutal. I'm not sure if he gets his 100% achievement, Todd.
He needs to kill some of his units now because he needs to go back under 50. Actually, it doesn't matter. He has the extra base. Like he's in such a great spot now.
He got burning oil and he's building 5 Witch Doctor. What? I think Hitman feels very comfortable in this game.
I guess that's going to be his way to deal with talents. And also, keep in mind, like we talk about Hitman not having Dispel, but Foggy doesn't have Dispel. He's playing Mass Talents. Yeah. How is he going to deal with Stasis Trap and all that stuff? Healing wards. It's going to be super hard for him.
Okay, rebuild that base. Thank you, Slash, for the 27-month resub, mate. How do you enjoy this Orc vs. Night Elf game? I feel like that's a game of your liking.
There's never been a better time for Slash, you know, like the orcs crushing the elves yesterday.
Yeah.
And now this, like he's at his desk with a box of tissue watching this right now. That's it.
Yeah, he's living with a box of tissue right now. Also the orcs eliminating Hitman. Incredible.
He's gonna raid the main base. You just can't keep up speed-wise here if you're Foggy. He used the staff really well previously, but it's like, okay, well, Moonwell's are under siege now. There is pillage. He's gonna staff one hero. What's that gonna do, you know? Like, he can just ensnare both. Run out of there immediately. And then the blade is such a menace everywhere. He might just engage on the left side, kill a couple units, then get out of there again.
What a nasty yet efficient style. So, let's think for a second. What's left for Hitman for the 100% achievement? I think Shaman plus upgrades. And then I think that's it, right?
He needs 1 Kodo, right? I assume he had already made that, but no, like he made the aura.
True, yeah.
1 Kodo is for sure needed here for this. I like staying on 2 heroes, by the way, because like those level 6s will be huge. Even though you might think, okay, well, a shadow with heal, like, I mean, couldn't level a shadow much. There is only the orange in bottom right left, and then 2 small camps in middle. Hitman should kill some of his peons in bottom right. He has way too many peons on that base, like it's totally useless.
Demolishers and Torrent, man. What a time to be alive.
A player's forces are under attack.
I think...
Not many upgrades, but he's working on that. He's getting +2. Those Demolishers, look at the damage. Oh my god.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
He actually should have gone Bloodlust, I think, maybe. Because now he has 5 Doctors, like with full mana. I think having 3 Doctors and 3 Shamans, both with Master, might be better.
Hitman's losing a handful of raiders, but Foggy is also losing the hero. Moonjuice empty. Oh, he passed the Ankh. Nice.
Yeah. It just sucks not to use that now. Forces TP. Foggy, I mean, he's supply blocked really badly.
Oh, yeah.
And he hasn't had a Hunter's Soul the entire game, but I'm sure he would have loved to have a couple APs, because they would help a lot.
Oh, so much.
Yeah, mech space, or like cover space, that's where he would be attacked and also have extra damage whenever the bats or raiders come in.
More regen on the Moonwells would also be a... there we go. Here's the Hunter's Soul.
You might just give up the Moonwells and the altar in the main, and then just focus on that new base and camp. Because Hitman's been throwing away units for a very long time, and Foggy stayed on 50. So I think his only pathway to winning is just basically you play defense. You only sit in your base and wait to mine out. And you hope that you're going to have enough to hold the 80 supply timing that Hitman's going to throw at him supposedly very soon.
Well, he's at 78, so not much missing. 2 peons, and then we go. More demos, more raiders, TC level 5, heavy artillery, torrents waiting. Foggy has no idea what's coming, right? He never scouted the tech switch.
Sorry, second?
Wait. How does the TC have the Orb of Venom?
What? Oh, I think maybe when he tried to transfer the Ankh or something, he made a mistake and dropped
no.
it.
Oh no! Okay. Yeah, before I was shaken by this TC Orb of Venom, I said Foggy never realized there's a tech switch, right? Like, he has no idea about the demos, he has no idea... Oh! Boop!
He almost killed it! This is a crazy game to start the series.
It is. Oh man, it is try hard, but it's also super entertaining.
Honestly, I don't know who's winning. I feel like Hitman should be because he has way more supply, but if Foggy can hold the big attack that's gonna come, he's gonna have a chance. The problem is that he wouldn't need chimps, I think, against this. He has no chimps. He only has 50 supply of talents. Okay, he broke up keep. He saw the movement of Hitman, so he broke up keep. He's going for more talents.
Okay.
Can the talents overcome the supply difference here?
Good luck. It's a lot of stasis traps. Foggy can see him now, of course, but can you disable them all? While the demos do damage, you have to engage at some point, don't you? Because otherwise, like, there's burning oil everywhere.
The demon ran into 2 traps. He's like, I'll take that bullet for you guys. He's like, oh shoot! Trying to run out.
Life of a talent is miserable right now. Standing on scorched earth. That shockwave. Oh my god, this is an orc's wet dream.
Yeah, that was the last healing scroll. And there is one more shockwave when he lands now, and then he has a mana pot for more after that. I mean, all of the talents. Trying to fly at the back. They're gonna fly instead of stasis traps.
Oh no!
Oh, he didn't shockwave them though.
Oh!
He shockwave the hero.
Oh my god, this was such a beautiful setup! There's an Ecstasis trap! This is Warcraft the way it's meant to be played. Give me that Blade Storm. Oh yes, no mana. Demon Hunter falls. GG. Sick ending to a sick game.
I was worried that Hitman might take things too slow and then just keep on sitting back and enjoying himself and then let Foggy come back into the game if he managed to rebuild a lot of army. But he went for a great 80 supply timing here where Foggy just had no chance because he had just broken up keep. Too much supply difference. But apparently you don't need that much dispel if you don't want to make it. If you don't want to play straight up. If those elves have the nerve to go for talents, you can just explain them why a fortified on tier 2 is also pretty good.
Exactly. Oh man. There was a bit more gold mined for Hitman, more experience, more money spent on army. Did he? Oh, damn, I left the game too early. How much % of technology was unlocked? It must have been like 70 or something. Ah, fun game. If that entire best of 5 is like this, I'm having a blast this evening.
Yeah, these guys really did their absolute best here. And it's probably very specific to Last Refuge. I don't think we'll see another game like this, but you never know, depending on what the maps are. But usually Last Refuge is the one map where you're going to see talents more often than not, and then orcs try to adapt in their own way. And I feel like if Hitman had played Standard, that probably would have been Foggy's game because he's super used of, playing against some of the world's best orcs when doing this style, and they're playing Standard. So probably a good idea by him to play his own style, and he pulled it off really well here.
Yeah, that's what he plays against Night Elf, to punish them for what they did to him in the past almost 3 years since the Keeper dominates this matchup. We got a beautiful new donation, and we're gonna take a look at our match Reno, where we have $2,620 at the moment. Thank you, Rigor Mortis, for the 20, and Sexy Seahorse with a straight up $100. You guys are amazing. Thank you.
Why are you wearing a scarf at home?
Because I got a raspy throat. It hurts like hell when I'm casting too much. So the scarf is there to protect me.
Yeah, how come you got that? You went out when it was cold, or?
Dude, I have no idea. I woke up and there it was. Yeah, I don't go out. I don't meet any people. I'm not licking too much stuff. I don't know.
And then you look at Remo, out every weekend, throwing up in the streets of Mainz, and then he's strong as a stallion.
I mean, he's sick for the past 7 weeks or so. Yeah, he's also wearing a scarf and is coughing all the time. I think Remo is in Berlin this weekend.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know if you have him blocked on Twitter or not, but I can read through Remo's tweets by now, right? So yesterday at 8:30, there was a tweet, I love tequila. So I know, okay. I know exactly how the rest of the night is going for this guy.
And then, I see, he tweeted, who is the best person you know? The correct answer is Lex Friedman. So translated, that means I was in Bergen last night and had a great time.
Pretty much, yeah. And I'm still awake at, what was it, 9:30 or something? 10 a.m.?
9:30 a.m.
Yeah, for sure still awake. Also on our Discord, he shared a video of him skating or something. It's weird. He has a blast, apparently.
Well, was he decent?
From what I saw, yes. So far, so good. I haven't heard any complaints from Berlin yet.
Did you do any sports when you were in school?
Yeah, I played tennis and table tennis.
Are you good?
I was the city champion in both of them.
Yeah, but what city? Hamburg?
No, it's called Wiesmoor. It's very famous.
Ah, okay.
Okay.
Did you play in China against anyone?
Yes. I beat a Chinese in table tennis. That's one of my most proud accomplishments of my entire life. And then I played against Rudan, the Night Elf player from Serbia. And he's a professional basketball player, right? So he knows his shit talking. And he shit talked me into the ground. I didn't even know how to hold the racket anymore. And then I lost. Yeah. He's good.
I used to think I was good. Like I played in school, and then I moved to China, and everybody I played against that was Chinese obliterated me. I remember like there was a real estate agent because I was trying to find an apartment. And then we visited the gym. I was like, oh, sick, there's ping pong. I love ping pong. She was like, yeah, you want to play? And then I played and she obliterated me. I was like, I don't even want to get this apartment from you anymore. Like, this is ridiculous. Like, I can't beat anybody here.
They're really good at that. National sport. And we have another donation. Damn, the money just keeps coming in. Kleine Schildpad. Finally, I can say thank you live because usually you only quote unquote donate when Carson is on. $100, Kleine Schildpad. Not only supportive today, but also for the War3 Champions finals and also for the big support during the NA LOL Cups that we are holding every Wednesday. This guy supporting us left, right, and center, and we are very, very thankful for what you do, Kleine Schildpad.
Shorty in the chat said, the grid for table tennis, Wismore City League. Neo and another dude.
Yep, that is mostly true. Mostly true. I think we were like 5 people or something, but in tennis, it was more competition.
Let's go champ, map 2.
Let's go champ indeed. We got, whoopsie, the wrong scene selected. What do we got? Tide Hunters.
Yeah, very different map actually. Couple players mixing some Farseer here. Sometimes we've seen in the past, but I know Hitman is like really hardcore about the Blade Master. So let's see if we see a way more standard game plan here out of him. Was the tower and raid style only a reaction to talents, or is that something that's perhaps Star Shapes converted him?
Oh my god, the memories from DreamHack. I think that's just his style. Does it work against Keeper as well? Because I think that's what Foggy is going for. Blade, Keeper, there we go.
What happened in those games, by the way, like where the orcs beat the elves? Because that rarely happens. And now in 2 high-level matches, was it just standard play with really good execution, or because I didn't see those games still?
Yeah, I think Lin and Focus both are pretty outstanding in this matchup. Their timings are just perfect. Like, they use the Blade Master and they delay the expansion 3 to 4 times. If you play Talons against them, their radar control is just insane and they kill 5 to 6 Talons in every single fight. It wasn't extraordinary strategies or something, it was just super well executed.
Yeah. I feel like Lola Eds, by the way, like for a while, he was really fed up that orcs are complaining about elf as much as they are.
Yep.
I kind of got the vibe of that in Rara Land, you know? 'Cause
Yeah.
even in one of the interviews, he said like, "Oh, Soin is Orc Whiner and stuff."
Yeah.
So maybe he was like already kind of starting to struggle a lot more against Orc than he used to. And he could tell that there was going to be a bit of a shift in this matchup because right now, to most people, I mean, I don't play either Orc or Elf, but to me, this is one of the more difficult matchups. I don't know what you would think about.
Forces are under attack.
Yeah, on the super high level, of course, and now the chat is gonna get the pitchforks. And Neo, how can you say that? I'm 1500 MMR and I struggle. Yeah, you're not that good as these guys. I think on low MMR it's still super oppressive with Keeper, but on high level, Night Elf has to go tier 3 by now, I think.
And there was a couple of players that also stopped playing as much Elf, like a Fortitude.
Yeah.
It's almost like the anomaly. Like Sock, he's playing less human, but then Fortitude was like, don't worry, I'll take that mantle.
Do you watch his stream every now and then? I sometimes get some snippets from his stream whenever he beats like Happy or something.
Who? Sock?
Fortitude.
What?
Yeah.
Fortitude streams regularly? I couldn't find his stream, actually.
Yeah, I think so. At least, I think he's on Huya or something. And whenever he beats him with tanks, he's celebrating in a way like, look at that romantic. That's like his winning.
Oh, I need to see that.
It's so awesome. I'm gonna send it to you.
Oh my god, that AP. What the hell? How is this even legal?
What?
Players' forces are under attack.
Okay, when that AP finishes, you better be around to uproot it instantly, though.
Yep.
because
Yep.
Otherwise,
What the hell?
I've never seen that before.
That should be illegal. How is it even growing? I mean, it's stone underneath.
Yeah, this is like there is a little bit of a patch of grass
Hmm.
right built. Wait, if that AP shoots, it's gonna be the worst AP of all time. See, this is only a way to like delay the aggression towards this tree, by the way. Because like if the blade was across the map, it'd be very hard for him to come back there and help.
Yeah.
And because Foggy bought the only staff of teleportation that's available for a very long time, because it's a long cooldown to reload in the shop, Hitman has no way to be in both places at once. So
That's... Yeah, it's really not that easy.
I
He's
think you
trying
go for
to...
the burrow, right? You can get close enough, which... Somehow the grunts are
Yeah.
staying at home. I think he's worried about getting entangled to death.
As always, but on the other side, he finds the expansion. Hitman does. Is that enough damage?
Oh my god, he needs to entangle.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be enough damage, especially if he has Wisp in position when it finishes here.
Yeah, I didn't see the Keeper here, but now the Keeper is missing alongside the AP. It's still nighttime. Can you see him?
A player's
Someone in
forces
chat
are under
says,
attack.
I'm 1500 MMR and I struggle with everything. And I just got this image of like the 1500 guy trying to tie his shoes. And he's
That's sometimes it's really hard. I like late at night. Sometimes I do have trouble tying my shoes
why do you tie your shoes late at night?
when I have to go home from other places.
Wait, why do you take your shoes off at other places?
Ah,
A player's
why would you
forces
take your shoes off at other places? Yeah,
You tell me.
because they were dirty and I was at someone else's home and didn't want to get the flat dirty. Yeah, okay. That AP is up. He's, I think, not that welcome here.
Yes, it's just very annoying, right? Like, ideally the shadow should be somewhere leveling, and then now he's just losing hit points and it's taking forever to deal with this AP. You should just ignore that for a while, to be honest. Yeah, come back with all units and then get rid of it after.
Can you ignore a big tree in your front yard that's not yours and that's throwing rocks at your house?
under attack.
It's kind of hard. I think maybe he could have given up the shop, I don't know. And wait until he had the shamans, because right now he's getting entangled. Oh my god, he's gonna lose the grunts.
Nah.
Deny! Oh my god, that was sick.
Ooh. Hitman, a real American capitalist. He's not giving up that shop, Todd.
I can't have that grunt, nobody can. Keeper. Oh, he trapped him!
No!
Oh my god, Hitman's a sicko. He's gonna force staff out.
A player's
And that's gonna make the defense easier.
Damn,
That was sick.
I keep seeing these Serpent Ward surrounds more and more recently. It's such a sick move.
Yeah, orcs really have min-maxed every little thing like that. The hunt is really deep here inside of Hitman, so he's gonna trap the hunt as well. Oh my god, he's sick.
Blade Master
Just
died.
blades.
Okay.
He's not that sick.
I kind of missed that. Wearing the fly cosplay. I like it. I like it. And Foggy's
It's so hard because he's at home microing beautifully, then he traps a hunt and he's like, well, your blade was attacking the whole time and then died.
Yep. The rest of the army might die too.
We got the shadow. Can't reach the shop.
Uh,
Okay, this AP is the sickest AP I've ever seen.
well, not anymore. But he gets... Wow, wow. Don't tell me you save everything. Oh, the acid
Oh my god, the
bomb!
bomb!
Oh, beautiful. How did this game turn from we praise Hitman for everything he's doing to he's about to lose this?
It's just, this AP is like broken, man. Like, it was so hard to... I think maybe he should have just put everything on it. Targeting the keeper when he was there. Maybe it was a mistake. It's so sick, like... The AP just took so long to go down and it does quite a bit of damage. You know, like Night Elves, they will often complain about how they think their tower is the worst one. I think it does a lot of damage. It's kind of tanky. And in this case, that was really a big play by Foggy. That's what put him really far ahead now.
It's also a little risky because all his army was so low. It still is so low. Whew. Okay, we got a moment to breathe and we got a moment to thank our contributors. Jenny, 11 years, 30 bucks, peace and love. Good message, mate. And Dukester 999, safety and health to Ukraine's 30 bucks as well. What the hell is this nickname? Fuchs mit Opel X. Thank you for the 20 bucks. You guys are amazing. 2,800.
It's a beautiful nickname. That's what it is.
It is. The more hard to read it is for me, the more beautiful you think it is, right?
Now, sometimes some of them... There is one... I can't say this, but there is one nickname that's like one of those words play, you know? It's like a sexual thing, but it sounds like a proper name. So if you read it out loud the first time, you're always going to say it, and you're going to be like, oh...
Yeah, some people are really smart, tricking us poor streamers. We work so hard and then we got to bait it into situations like that. Oh my god, the nickname is Fuchs mit Doppel-X. There we go. Yeah, I gotcha now. I read it. I'm an idiot. Sorry.
Foggy's probably going to break up keep very quickly here with how far ahead he is and just like build the insane army that he can push with. He's very heavy on hunts now, but it might be a good time to start adding a lot of archers behind maybe. And he has already +2 attack upgrade and he's getting +1 armor now.
Yeah, usually I think the time to switch to archers is when Shadowhunter gets level 3. That is basically now. Foggy just goes for another expansion at Hitman's Natural. Okay.
Who does he think he is? Moon?
I feel like 50% of the time, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's mini Moon.
Mini Moon, true.
I wonder how it feels when Foggy ever beats Moon, you know, like he beats his idol, technically. I guess I've beaten my idol. Like back in the day, I beat Insomnia when I was like his biggest fan in a tournament. And I was
So
like,
how
I
does
couldn't
it
believe
feel?
it happens.
A player's force.
Yeah, I mean, you
remember
know these
actually-
guys inside out, right? Because you copy them, you know all the timings, especially on that level.
But it also feels like they're your whole inspiration. So it's like, how could I beat these guys? I think it happened one time at a StarCraft. Oh my god, he's gonna get a cancel on the X.
Oh!
That might just be game. Like, looking good for Foggy for a while, but now he gets an easy cancel and just TP out. Buying another TP in middle immediately. Yeah, I was at a DreamHack for StarCraft, and I was playing for Team XMG, and X-Lord was on the team as well. Not everybody knows that, but I used to be on a team with X-Lord.
I was about to
And I
say,
remember-
like, unthinkable now.
A player's force.
Yeah, he had to play against Jedong. He was like, how do I beat Jedong and stuff? I watch his stream all the time. He's like, you know, he's the one that inspires me for strategy. He's like my idol. I was like, what are you talking about, you loser? Like, you just beat him and then you're gonna be his idol. Needless to say, he lost the match.
I can imagine that, yeah. But yeah, you have to flip a switch somewhere in your brain.
Yeah.
It's just another online
Another
player,
match,
I guess.
another game, another ladder game.
Yeah,
Treat it as
exactly.
such.
Treat it as a ladder game. A loses Darren, thank you for the 7-month resub. He says, greetings to my favorite caster and my favorite French person. That's double greetings to you, I think.
I doubt that. Oh, the alchemist. What? Wait, how did he stuff? Oh, he ensnared first, I think.
Yep.
Oh my god. Thanks, a loser's Daron. Arrow.
Good lad. Good lad. Oh, bold! Damn, that blade was in trouble, at least for a little bit. So, Hitman is arriving on tier 3. Do you think we get these Bad Rider shenanigans again?
Nah.
Nah.
I think he wants to go bloodlust. Munches on a huntress.
You think they taste good?
Probably very salty meat.
Yeah, I think so too. They must be sweaty from running around all the time.
Disgusting, bro. It's so funny, by the way. Like, look at the keeper. He's like, I'm a blade master. I'm invisible. And then Hitman is like, hey, nice cyclones last game. Let me see you
True.
react to cyclone this time. He has the one of the win, so the
True.
rolls keep getting inverted.
Okay, this Invis potion is not doing... I mean, it gave him a lot of information, I guess.
Dude, Foggy has double X, but this is absurd.
It's unfair. Will we get triple Chimera Roost? Typical Moon style.
If it goes on for long enough, Hitman is looking to engage, even though he just started Shaman Master Training and Thorium Melee Weapons, which is the +2 for Grunts and Raider. I'm a bit surprised. Sappers in the main! Oh my god, Foggy.
Ooh, boop. Oh, good sir, can I have another? Yes, of course. Oh, no.
Oh my god, he derped!
Oh. That sapper was lost. But still, pretty effective. And now, Huntress Siege. That's so rough. We have a... Okay, I was about to say we have a base race, but no, you gotta respond to this.
Oh my god, and Foggy's like, who's it and running now, huh? Gonna go bats against me?
He's hiding everything. That was well set up. The heroes were more or less safe. Army
They're hunting
can't
the
enter. How is Foggy only at 100 gold?
He's messing hunts. He has double Enchant of War at the expo, and he's just spamming hunts.
True, he got triple
Playing a
Enchant.
mono battle.
Okay, we got Bloodlust. Rah rah rah.
I guess he's just gonna keep aiming like this. It's like payback for last game. He's like, yeah, you wanted to hit and run? I'm gonna get Moonglaive, mass hunts,
Yep,
take
yep.
all expos on the map, and then don't you ever go for this fortified multi-base against me.
Town portal again. But yeah, you have to do something as Hitman. If only he knew about the expo at 12 o'clock. Like, I think he has no idea.
Yeah.
Would be so easy to cancel it now, but
He should go there, snipe it, and then come back home if he knew, I think, because then he'd be on 50 supply and 65, so it means he's still mining a decent amount, like 10 every time against 14. Not the biggest of difference.
Yeah, we see the gold per minute graph here. It's slightly in favor of Foggy, but not too much.
He's intercepting. Hitman needs to staff to the army and then TP out, maybe. Yeah, he's gonna do that. Maybe TP to the expo. Really nice catch by Hitman.
Damn the crits.
Oh, he TP'd at the top. He has an extra TP. Oh my god.
Ah, that's so smart.
He
Oh, the
bought 2
plays.
temple. That's so sick.
Yeah, Foggy likes to read, apparently. 3 scrolls, 5 scrolls in total.
Hey, do you think that's part of Sun Tzu's Art of War?
For
When you
sure.
ahead by double temple?
You should. Also, when this Blade Master is against you, better be ready. Okay, now Hitman must know about this expansion.
Oh, he staff mids to buy a temple because he wants to go back to Hitman. But Hitman so on point catches the alchemist and forces the temple immediately.
This is so expensive. And Hitman is coming back into the series. Like, Foggy is spending so much gold on all the scrolls.
He's gonna check the expo.
There we
He
go.
realized.
There we go. It's like, oh damn, really, bro? Really?
Like, oh no, you didn't. He's waiting for a temple from his shop here down there. I think he just has to sack the base.
Yeah, can he expand bottom left then with the 17-minute mark?
I think he just needs 80. Then he can fight. And he's gonna bring wisps in the fight, get rid of all the bloodlust.
Oh yeah, that's absolutely necessary. +6 armor on the alchemist, that's pretty good. Close to level 5 blade.
Yeah, crit level 3 would be huge here before the fight.
Scary.
And no tier 3 for Foggy. Just staying tier 2, massing an insane amount of hunts, and not making a single archer up to this point. He's finally going for it at the expo. Here we see improved bows and the first archer, but he lost one of his very important Ancient of War, so he has only 2 instead of 3 now. The attack's about to hit him. Pull the beast, by the way. Oh my god. That's gonna be insane with this many units, with this many upgrades.
Yeah, there's not much dispel. Ah! Here we go. I mean, the hunts, they can't really connect.
Oh, the wisps can go through.
Oh! Everything is blocked and clocked.
So the beast was used, and I think it's so smart to pull back here for Hitman. So smart. Protection scroll the beast is like, alright, I'll be right back.
Damn, his Warcraft IQ is so high throughout this entire series. Okay,
Actually,
we got a huge...
engaging.
Well, wait a minute. Heal scroll. Okay. What do we got? +5. We got a huge donation, but we're gonna wait until after the fight. Alchemist position
the alchemist.
looks really good.
Keeping out.
Another kill here. Who's this better for?
Foggy, I think.
Yeah. There was a scroll of the beast. That was a heal scroll, I think. Protection scroll gone. Hitman needs another base, though.
Yeah, Foggy thinks that there is another base. So he's gonna run down there, see nothing, and probably feel very confident. Hitman just killed one of his own peons because he had 51 supply. For that, he has my eternal respect.
I was about to say Todd approves. Almost another kill. But yeah, as I said, $200 donation by the Doctor 2016. This is a great cause. Let's keep it going and help Ukraine. Thank you so much, mate. I'm of course going to forward it after the stream to the match arena, and it will all find the right place. Thank you.
Is there still the orange camp above Hitman's base? He could have gone there to get Shadow level 5 if that was the case.
True. Maybe it's just one creep remaining or something. I'm not too sure.
But Serpent Wars level 3 against this many hunts is like the dream here.
Yeah. I think that's what he wants to accomplish. The wisps again.
He's trying to dodge the wisps here. Maybe pull back.
Oh, no mana no more. No bloodlust no more. Blade Master, little disabled here too, thanks to Entangle. You can't get out of there.
He just moved out of the way with the Shadow Hunter, so Shadow Hunter still has quite a bit of mana, but the entire front line is gone now.
Yep. GG. That's it. Foggy ties it up.
And that was the statement. Hitman wanted to hit and run game 1. Foggy was like, don't you ever do this against me again.
Yeah, this was also on a relatively small map. Not that easy to do on Tide Hunters, but yeah. If Hitman scouts this expansion earlier, wonder how the game goes.
Yeah. That was a big problem for sure, because he was up for a long time, even though he eventually took it out. The thing is, like, it still would have been very hard for him to go there and like snipe it effectively and then be back home on time to defend.
Rough. Do you still have time for us, Todd, or do you have to leave?
There is the football starting, so I think...
There's the football starting.
Go, unfortunately.
Okay. Allez le bleu, Todd. Allez le bleu.
Thank you for having me, and yeah, have fun. I'll keep an eye on the match, how it's going. Much love to everyone, and see you later.
Thanks for joining, mate. Good luck in the match, and see you soon. There we go, everybody. That was Todd. For 2 maps, he was here. For 3 maps, he... Sorry, I had to read something. I will be alone. Hopefully, that's okay for you guys. All right, 1-1. We have 3 more maps. I'm pretty sure we're going to play all of the games here. By the way, I think it's relatively needless to say, if you try to ruin the mood in the chat, then you're gonna get banned. Today, rather easy. We have no big tolerance today. So behave. Don't start any trouble. We're gonna ban you. Yeah, you're gonna get your channel points as well, guys. Don't worry, don't worry. Smoke is on the job. Cut this guy some slack. We are raising funds here for Help Ukraine Center, and we got another donation by Laserbeam50, $25. No comment, just support. Much love. And every single sub and every single donation, every single bit that comes into the stream goes into the prize pool or the charity pool here as well. That means we cracked the 3K already, but how high can we get? We have 3 more games here, and you can reach the crowdfunding at Matcherino. It is !help Ukraine or helpukraine.back2warcraft.com. There you find this page. You can contribute on the upper right. All proceeds of this fundraiser and the stream will be going towards Help Ukraine. It's a Polish and German initiative providing humanitarian and medical aid. No military aid at all. As you know, it's turning winter. The power grid is being shelled in the Ukraine. It's getting really, really, really cold. So hopefully we can get some sleeping bags to the people in Ukraine. Map 1 was Hitman's. Map 2 is Foggy's. Who's gonna take the lead and match points? It's a highly entertaining series, everybody. And let's see where this goes. Foggy bottom right hand side is the Night Elf. Hitman upper left hand side as the Orc. Nice casting from Todd again. As always, right? As always.
A player's forces are
And
under
as I
attack.
said, stop it with the bad vibes, everybody. We're here to have a good time. Blade Master versus Keeper is the play that was to be expected. Todd's a goodie. 100%. 100% a goodie. So, what's the play now? Ooh, I was worried that Foggy denied this. Did not. This is an aggressive Hitman. Blade and Grunt rushing over.
A player's forces are under attack.
Little too late for this. He's in Windwalk though. This causing some massive trouble for Foggy's creep route. As he went treants first. No entangle to stop the blade. Grunt gets a kill. Hitman firing from all cylinders. And nothing to entangle. Nothing to entangle. Feels bad, man. Oh, the prediction went wrong. Guys, cut Smoke some slack. This guy is doing heavy lifting at moderation, and it was one misclick. That can happen. We all love Smoke. And it's just channel points, you know? So, keep calm. Keep calm. Ooh, almost a block. That could have been a few more hits. Staff is available. Boots are available. Staff and dust. Okay, so no detection at the moment for Foggy. And it's okay. Hunter's Hall into tech. No expo. Kind of hard to expand on this map. We've seen the craziest games here so far. On this map, in this matchup. Was it today? Yeah, it was Moon vs. Lin. Highly entertaining. A tug of war on exactly these positions. But man, Hitman has a very good game sense, very good map awareness. And is punishing Foggy's creep route everywhere he goes. Seems like Hitman is either very well prepared, or this is what's happening every single time. Finally! Foggy found level 2. Finally he can steal something away, and that's a double goodie, I guess. Double whammy. Gets level 2, steals XP from the Shadow Hunter as well, who's just about to pop out. There's not too much to do for Hitman currently. But what's the play for Foggy? Expansion bottom left. Ilagatua, thank you for the sub. 73 months already. 6 years and 1 month. That's a long time. Thank you. An uneven battle. 3 bulk dudes with axes against 1 tree. Can't be won. Lots of staff action, man. Big mobility. Foggy does a decent job in dodging the Blade Master, while you guys are doing a way more than decent job at the crowdfunding. We had Laser Beam with the 25 before. We have Fishy. Greetings. W3 History showing up with $10. And David Fischbach with 50. Closing in on the big 3K here on the broadcast, everybody. Thank you. And of course, every sub, every bit, every ad goes into this as well. Blade Master level 2. We haven't seen a single mirror image so far. That's interesting. That separates Hitman from a lot of other orcs. Oh, and I guess we have another contribution if I saw this correctly. Mikolas Simutis, $50. Thanks for doing this. Guys, this is amazing. This is amazing. Just as the expansion timing. 2935 feels good. Now it's time for revenge. The big tree is slapping back. And the katana, the machete, might be bigger than the Blade Master himself, but he's not big enough for this tree. But his buddy, the Shadow Hunter, comes along. Wisps are coming along. Needs to repair. Needs to eat trees. And there's a wyvern. 1 wyvern is quite common. But will we see more? Lots of piercing damage now. Alchemist is at it as well. Foggy tries to take out the wyvern as fast as possible, but not enough right-click damage just yet. Man, this Expo is having a troublesome life. And he has to evacuate from here. Oh, this is not a good game for Foggy. Hitman, will he push through? Not just yet. Woo! Nature's blessing early on. That's why the tree was able to move from here to here. Okay, Hitman continues to charge up. I wonder, like, was Hitman not comfortable enough with his Blade Master being so hurt? Because Mana was there. Maybe he just didn't find the tree anymore. He must have a good idea of what's happening. I'm pretty sure, even though he didn't scout the expansion on map 2, he has a good idea of what happened with this one. How are you just letting the opponent's base run away. That's a funny sentence, dude. Never thought about it like that. But yeah, that's the moment Hitman is waiting for. He's healthy. Oh, Havoc, thank you for the sub.
A player's forces are under attack.
Now it's all about finding that damn tree. Ooh, Foggy is busy at the red. His Alchemist is also hurt. There's no TP. Ooh. Hitman takes a pit stop at the turtle. That might just buy Foggy enough time, but... Wow, he has all the patience in the world. Is Hitman confused? No, he's not confused. There we go. Watchtower. No reinforced defenses yet. But tower support, and off we go. This might just decide the series. Blade Master gets in front of the keeper, down to 50%. Alchemist comes in, heal spray from downtown. Can't out-heal the blade though. Oh my god. And now the Alchemist is on his own. Level 4, alright. But also no mana. That was so risky by Foggy. Ancients of Wonders coming, AP's coming, Blade Master hurt. But no control. He can't go to the tavern because Hitman blocks the path. Hunters are falling rapidly. The lightning shield. Foggy is shocked. And Hitman just marches on. It took him some time to find this. Took Foggy also some time to get this defense up. Shop. Needs the mana potion. Needs the mana potion desperately. Staff. Moonstone. Ooh. We're still playing this.
Player's forces are under attack.
One reveal is a double kill. Yikes! Damn, I've rarely had so much fun in Orc vs. Night Elf than we had today. Reach, reach, reach! Oh, actually survives! Hero Archer. We do have Nature's Blessing. Alchemist has another acid bomb. How long till the keeper? 30 seconds. Blade Master level 4, so powerful. But these APs, man, they're lifesavers. Needs more heal self, heal spray, heal wave. Jesus, I'm getting nervous in this game. Foggy, what's left in the tank? Ooh, full mana shaman, ouchie. And that's Grow the Beast. That must seal the deal. So many wisps trying to help, trying to repair. But he wants, yeah, he gets it. Alchemist is about to die. Can't get another acid bomb or heal spray out. That's maybe it. New shift though. It's the keeper. He got the mana potion, nutrients. And there's no income anymore. Nah, Hitman just wants the heroes gone. In Warcraft, you rarely win without heroes, with the crit he's dead. Doesn't even need it. And now Foggy. Never a big StarCraft player, unlike Hitman. He's just cleaning this up. Damn! Sick timing push. GG. Hitman takes map number 3 as well. Man, that was a fun exchange. Only 13 minutes. Shorter in comparison to what we've seen before. But that Blade Master movement on this map was freaking glorious. Rushing over right away, disrupting keeper leveling, no entangle. And then Foggy had a real tough time dealing with this. Hitman was the sickest cannon rusher. He can do it with watchtowers as well. You see it. Alright, 2 more. 2,935. What a nice number this is. Thanks to everybody enjoying the game so far. Oops, I did not change the score. Alright, back and forth, back and forth. It's time for Foggy to slap back. This is match points Hitman. Very, very sure that we'll be playing all 5 maps. Don't know actually. Thank you, Side, for the 47-month resub, closing in on the 4 years. Less than 3. No, B2W hard. Basically the same. B2W hard. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, it was a rough early game. Can Foggy find a better early game on this map? It is concealed hill. He's up against the ropes. Hitman just close it out. We've seen almost every orc unit by now, didn't we?
A player's forces are under attack.
I'm pretty sure. Thank you for the 4-month resub, less than 3. So here, more standard than what we've had before. This map is pretty much established in this matchup. There's 2 ways of playing it, usually. That's either the standard style with expansion hunts archers, or just pure archers for base race. And I have nothing against the solid base race, because that was hella fun so far. Is this the best of 5? Yes, it is.
A player's forces are under attack.
And Blade again. Nothing else. Yeah, I wouldn't expect a fast here from Hitman either. So good with that hero. At Raraland, wasn't it a 2-0 pretty straight up for Foggy? 2-1. Ah, okay. 2-1, 2-1, 2-1. But yeah, of course, it's less about the result than having fun, raising funds. We didn't see walkers. That's true, actually. Imagine a creep check now. There is vision here. Can Foggy cancel the regen? Yep. That's exactly why this archer is here. Oh man, this Blade Master's wild. This angry. Like, oh my god, I spent so much time oiling up. And you ruin it all. Solid creep route by Foggy. Not disrupted this time. Insane items. Bob. Dude, there's little things as satisfying as a big right-hand slap by an Ancient of War. I love this. Whoever designed this, the animation, the sound, the impact, everything, hats off to you. Also, huge hats off to Hitman finding that expansion. And I wonder if Mirror Image by now wouldn't be better at times. There's reveal, but Blade Master's too fast.
A player's forces are under attack.
Ah, the vision comes from the dust. I thought, huh? Where are the owls? Where are the sentinels? It's been a long day, everybody. Okay, mirror image is not yet to be seen. Ultravision is coming. Shadowhunter is coming. Rather normal. And Hitman has yet to make a choice. Counter expansion or push. So far, he can only do stuff with the blade, but his mana is very low. Alchemist, of course. Foggy adopted well. To the matchup, trying to steal the lap away. That's brave. Backstab, crit, both for around 70. Shadowhunter is coming in. Is he going for something else than Serpent Wards? Oh, that was a little too greedy, Foggy. That was a little too greedy, Foggy. You know what? I think the creeps win the fight for now. They're doing so much damage.
Player's forces are under attack.
Weird interaction. Both applying this, both approaching the same creep spot. Nobody wins. Foggy still has good mana. Expo got up.
A player's forces
And
are
so far, Foggy's game is looking good. Hitman has to come up with a reaction soon. Serpent Wards, of course, going for his own expansion. Ooh, lots of damage. But Sentinels, there, we got them. His player color is blue, by the way. Why does it have a yellow back? Ridiculous. Reforge, please. Blizzard, fix! We have another Sentinel. Steals the... Ooh. Steals the heal scroll away over the invul. Interesting. Shadowhunter greedy.
a player's forces
Is it time for an expo? Yeah. This looks like the most normal game of them all so far. It comes in one color. I don't think so. But I don't think the game knows the player color. These eyes are everywhere. Trey Hardy, thank you for the 8-month resub. Definitely a calm before the storm situation. Definitely. Alchemist at level 3, but the ring +4 actually really good. The Blade Master would love to have that ring and would love to have an info potion. Damn. How can you not be in awe when you see the movement of Hitman's Blade Master? While approaching the red spot and so... Oh! Oh my god! Can you imagine? No way! The shockwave! He was down to like nothing hit points. Grunt left behind. Protection scroll. Dude, this is not good for Hitman. But he salvages this while aiming for his own expansion. And Foggy pulled back. Think again, Neo. Come on. He controlled it so well that he knew that the shockwave couldn't kill him. And then he engaged. Nothing wrong with that. We got another donation, by the way. Subspace Rift, $25. 2,960. Amazing. Guys, this warms my heart. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
A player's forces are under attack.
Love the level 2 defensive upgrade. Vamp Aura, decent for grunts, but not too impactful. Vamp Aura here, completely meaningless. I'm not entirely sure who this game is better for. We established 2 base, 2 base. And finally, after 7 to 8 minutes, the Rock Golem, Foggy seeks revenge for what the Rock Golem did to him before. And he gets the greater mana, which is extraordinary. But once again, we have a meeting that seems to be a popular spot on Concealed. And Foggy needs tier 3, I think. He's a... Oh, he sappered something, didn't he? It was a Moonwell? Yeah. What? Did he sapper this really? Sorry I didn't catch this. But yeah, Foggy is supply blocked for a long time. He needs to build another Moonwell on top of the Moonwell. Keeper in trouble, no TP. That's on the Alchemist. Also a big heal potion. Heroes should be safe. Protection Scroller as well. Is that the moment for Hitman to fight already? Raider dead. Oh man. I'm not too sure if Hitman can fight this yet. There's no mana anymore on this Shadow Hunter after this one. Needs reinforcements fast. Foggy found a beautiful timing. He's ignoring the Serpent wards and the Wyvern is also still in. Is this too much piercing damage? The Archer transition has started. But it's not online yet. Oh, Keeper! Sick block! Also the potion is here, staff used. But that has to be a TP out. How much damage can be done? All 3 units survived. Hoo hoo hoo! Are we having a 6 series or what? Even supply. And Hitman is getting further and further ahead. 3 points is a win in this series. This expansion is running for a long time. Q is filled to the brim because he was supply stuck for so long. He is still supply blocked. Actually, both are. But it's also time to go for more items. Okay then, next round. Ding, ding, ding. Is there enough mana on all the heroes? Shadow Hunter has a potion. Perfect setup. Invo potion on the blade also glorious. Foggy moving away from the Serpent wards. This seems a little smarter than before. When he was fighting into 3-4 Serpent wards on level 2. That's massive damage. This time we got way more archers. And the heal spray seems good for now, but instantly interrupted. And Foggy, this might just be it. Level 5 SH! And there's still the mana potion. This level up will have so much impact. This alchemist is not meant to last! last, and we have a winner. Hitman takes the series. 3 points. In pretty damn impressive fashion, I gotta say. First with his own style. Oh, we cracked the 3K as well. Perfect timing. First with his own style. And then it became more and more normal. Just extraordinary Blade Master control and game sense. Really in love with Hitman's matchup. I know that he doesn't like it. Doesn't mean that he's not great at it. Thank you, Smoke, for gifting us up to some more talks. And who broke the 3K? Friedenswiesel. Oh, how fitting. Das Friedenswiesel, the Peace Weasel, basically, with the 40 bucks, and also Horst Köhler, our old German president, with the 10 bucks and a smiley face. Thank you. Hitman in chat. Holy shit, dude. What a series. Loved, like, the play of the series for me. The Serpent Wards at the demos on map 1. Not gonna lie. I'm gonna rewatch this with a box of tissues. Gonna have a good night. Serious. I think you're supposed to play the 5th map as well. Hitman in chat saying fun series, haha, support Ukraine, exclamation mark, exclamation mark. Super cool that you stepped up, man. Super cool. Every single map was super entertaining. Are we playing all 5 maps? I think so. I mean, the people brought $3,000 here and they love what you do on the maps, so I think you could give the people a 5th map. I think you can. Good guy, Victor. If you have the time, of course. Let's go, he says. Now I'm curious. Now I'm curious. Go map 5 indeed. It's Alex. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs. We've seen you before, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the big support today. After the match, we're gonna have Foggy on as well. Have fun, boys. If you're tuning in late, what we're doing here is a charity, a fun stream, charity show match thingy organized by Foggy. You can find all the info here on Matcherino. This is the second show match we had. The first one was up against Moon. Now Hitman versus Foggy, of course. Hitman no mercy. We raise funds for Help Ukraine, a center for humanitarian and medical aid for the victims of the war. That is refugees and, of course, people still in Ukraine. It's getting cold. The power grid is being shelled, and without heating, winter can be gruesome. So hopefully we can get some sleeping bags, etc., etc. To Ukraine, so they have it a little easier in winter and afterwards, of course. So one last ride, everybody, for Foggy and Hitman in this series. Aluminium Sausage, we've seen you before as well. Thank you. Thank you for the gifted sub. Okay, last map. I'm really curious if we see the fun strats now. So far, not too much.
A player's forces are under attack.
Gotta say, events like these make me fuzzy about the community. A lot of goodwill and solidarity. Glad that you enjoy it, mate. Glad you enjoy it.
Town is under siege.
Butcha! Thank you for the 5-month resub. Ooh, agent! Agent! Got it. Okay, Hitman on the other side. Blade again. Grunt, tech. Also no fun strats. No Shadow Hunter, Pit Lord. No Tinker, nothing. Okay. And of course, thank you to the great mods we got on our channel. Hard work today, I know. But if that's what it takes, whatever, man, whatever. Good or great support, good cause. And then if we have to delete a couple of messages here and there, whatever. Wow. That Illu is really helpful. Keeping track of the keeper, and these early harasses never really worked out for Foggy in this series. Except on last Refuge, but there was a demon hunter. And look at the space. Smells like talents again. Keeper talents this time. Haven't seen that strat yet. Okay, so a lot of distraction until we get tier 3 and talents. Let's see about that.
A town is under siege.
Kudos to the mods. Exactly. Kudos to the mods. Blade Master doesn't see this. This setup is so good. What's the keeper supposed to accomplish here?
A player's forces are under attack.
Nothing really, is there? Oh, 2 crits in a row. I see the counter. Just got raised a little bit. Thank you, Julix, for the $10. Thanks, guys. And another $10 by Fishy. 10 more for the epic work of the mods. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Player's forces are under attack.
Beastery and Spirit Lodge. Oh, the classic Night Elf. I was waiting for it. I mean, might have a cause here, but yeah, Entangling Illusions. Ooh, Dargok with the 5 gifties. Amazing. Thank you.
A player's forces are under attack.
Sorry, my throat is giving up. After casting all day. And this time we got a tier 3 tech. Wait, we don't have wins yet, do we? Hitman seems to be a little confused as well. Like, where are your wins? Where are your units? Is this just archers? And I think we've seen this before from Foggy. It's also Alchemist. He did play it versus Focus. maybe? That is an interesting strategy. If Kevin is still around, we will get a comment like, "This is peak Night Elf."
A player's forces are under attack.
Which is true. Keeper good levels. Blade Master's looking for an expo. Now we must be really confused. Like, no expo? No wins? What are you doing? Well, you take to tier 3, you build a bunch of archers, and then you do damage. That's the plan. No way! Okay, we're ending this show match with some fireworks. Triple Chimera Roost. There we go.
Town is under siege.
I think someone mentioned this strat to me. Hitman has no idea, does he? He goes tier 3. There's the anti-air. Is a couple of casters who do 10 damage. A raider. And a shadow hunter. I wonder if this timing works out. Moon did this first cash. Not with so many archers. But yeah, I do remember that. That was brutal. I think he played Keeper, 1 archer, and then rushed to Chimeras. And of course, Foggy is gonna dodge Hitman until there is a big air army. What do we found here? Oh, Soapy Mask, nice. Does Hitman have an idea? I don't think so. He needs the orb.
A player's forces are under attack.
Can you support triple Chimera Roost on base? I think he saved a lot, right? I think he saved a lot. Shorty! $20! V-Smart Table Tennis Ultras collected $10 from every member. Here we go. Ah, Shorty, you're a kind soul. Always appreciating and enjoying your podcast with Slash. Thank you for the donation, mate. Thank you.
Player's forces are under attack.
Oh my god, there's another. You guys are picking up the pace. Townley 4, $100. Holy smokes. And Knallbraten with the 10. Man, this is the finish line. You feel it, right? You appreciate the chimeras. I don't know if you can hear this, but I got a huge smile on my face. Shaman Master Training. Berserkers. Anti-air is coming, slowly but steady. Purge against chimeras can be really, really good. And of course, headhunters are very cost efficient. Here come the Zerkers. Exactly. Cloak of Flames. Unfortunately, very very useless. That's the word. Here we go. Hitman, are you ready? He's trying. He's trying hard. Bad Riders. Shaman. All the gold must be spent. Is Hitman ready? Supply is even. It's gonna be a sick fight. LOL! Just hero focus on the Shadow Hunter. What a save. Keeper is also in trouble. This is Sick City, everybody. We gotta scroll of the beast. The Keeper is just dead. The means are certainly justified. And then bloodlusted Blade Master is cleaning this up, is he? Acid bomb, boom, from downtown, the Steph Curry cosplay. Oh my god. Who's winning? I guess the Blade. This alchemist man, that he survives is also pretty insane. The bats will have a feast. Shadowhunter still alive. How is the Shadowhunter still alive? The Blade is just owning hard 220 crits. But there's also not much left. Oh man, this is an insane Night Elf vs. Orc. NA number 1 says Foggy GG. It was proven. It was proven. Sick defense by Hitman. Holy shit. I don't know when exactly he saw that, but he was super ready. GG's Hitman. Front to back. Enjoyed the series. SNS is of course in chat. NA number 1. NA number 1. I think community number 1. And both players number 1. 4 mods, $20. And Rigor Mortis with yet another 20. 3,210. Plus of course everything that came from the stream here today. That is definitely the $200 donation, and then I have to count all the subs that we got here during this stream. Really, really cool. Thank you for doing this, Hitman. Thank you for contributing not only money, but also big entertainment value. Big shout out, man. Thank you. And I guess we're gonna see... Whoa! Darbok with yet another 5 gifties. Yeah, we will have Foggy on for a little call. So during that time, you can still contribute either here on the channel. We're going to forward it all to the cause, or you head over to Matcherino and donate there directly. Okay, got it. Let me know when you're ready. Foggy might need a little break after the beating he just received, but if that's what it takes to raise so much money and do some good, then I think that's pretty damn fine. We're gonna get the man who organized all this and who came up with all this on the line.
Hello, hello.
And there he is. Foggy, good evening, mate. We are currently at $3,210. How's it going, mate?
Yeah, I've seen it's a great result. Yeah, I feel bad because I lost. Because, I don't know, maybe I should win game on Turtle Rock, but I lost my keeper. It was unlucky position.
Yeah, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, and last game, I didn't expect this strategy really can work, but I think if I not lost keeper in the end, in the early fight, his Shadowhunter escaped well, and I should. I had bad item management. I should give keeper some invul or staff, something. I think I could win this. But yeah. Anyway, Hitman's very strong performance in first game. I didn't expect this lame TC with bad riders. I haven't played against it. I think only USA ORC do it.
Yep. Oh man, it was a super fun series from my perspective. Of course, you are feeling a little bad now because you didn't win, but I think we all won a lot of entertainment and had a great time, and I think that's what most important, right?
Yes. Anyway, it seems it were very nice games and good series. So it will be more motivation for me next time to beat Hitman.
Yeah, I wonder when that is. So if we do this again, and if there's a next Help Ukraine fundraiser, we are looking for a worse hero, for a worse opponent that is weaker, so you can beat him.
Well, like Todd said, I never take like easy opponent. I looking for the best one. So this time Hitman was the best one, and he did really great. So American Warcraft very strong.
You say that now, oh man, this will be in chat for such a long time. Thank you, Foggy, for that. But of course,
Yeah, I would like to say thank you so much all who supported this tournament. I hope you enjoyed and our initiative. Big thanks special for Neo, Hitman, and Back to Warcraft for organize it, and Warcraft Champions to provide this server. Moreover, want to say that these days very important to support Ukraine because our country in extremely survive mode against Russia aggression, and the war continues. So I call everyone not ignore this, and if you have opportunity, please support Ukraine as much as you can. So glory to Ukraine, glory to heroes. Thank you, everyone.
Whenever you need me, Foggy, for events like this, I will be there.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you, Neo.
Have a great evening, Foggy. Thank you for organizing this and putting a spotlight on this. And I hope we see each other soon.
You too. You too. Thank you. See you next time.
See you.
All.
Bye-bye. Ah, Foggy. That is, it's always good to have people like him in the scene, not only thinking about himself, but further. And yeah, Christmas time is pretty much around the corner. That's always the time to look further than just yourself and try to do something good. And I think today we absolutely did. Let's see if I got a stream summary already. How many subs we got, and then we can deduct this. Yes, we got 43 subs. It's Alex. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Let's see. 43 times 250 plus 200. Oops, not times. 43 times 2.5 plus 200. That is $307.50 that come on top. So we make this. Oh, I have to log in. Get rich, brothers. 40-month resub. Let's add this to the total. All right. I will, of course, do my duty now and forward everything that we got here. Let's make this number. There we go. Okay, so with the latest sub, it's 310. Let's boost this up a little bit. Oh, more are coming in. That's pretty sick. All right. All right, everybody. That should be the Back to Warcraft contribution to the thing. $3,560 for a good cause for the people in Ukraine. Humanitarian and medical aid. No military aid involved in this. It's just for the people. And it speaks for the Warcraft community that whenever something like this comes up, we're here. And it doesn't matter if Sparta is doing a stream for mental health, or we are doing the stream to support the people in Ukraine, or there's a fundraising going on for a tournament. It doesn't really matter what the cause is. You guys are there to support the cause if we think it's important. And that's pretty damn insane. That makes me really proud. I had a lot of moments this year where the Warcraft community showed how great it is and what great people are behind nicknames. And I saw a lot of faces behind the nicknames at Raraland as well. You guys are great people. Lots and lots of great people supporting Warcraft, watching Warcraft, cheering for Warcraft. And it's really, really good to have you in our backs to give something back for people who need it. So that makes me really, really proud. Yeah, that there are a lot of good people like us. Like-minded, I think. Not like us. I don't want to put us on the pedestal. Really good stuff. Thanks for the casting. You're going to make me cry. Thank you for the call. Thank you for the support. Well done. John Lusko, thank you for the sub. 3 years, man. Great support. All right. Before I start to tear up or anything, yeah. Great stream, great matches. Shout out to Hitman for providing these games. Shout out to Foggy for organizing this. Shout out to you guys for make this $3,560. Yeah, very, very glad to be part of all this and to give a spotlight and a platform to good things. Tomorrow we're back with the Doobie Engine of Wonders Cup, where we have some cool matches. I will be there this time for like the right time. Should be 11 CET tomorrow. We got Colorful versus Soin and Lin versus Kaho, and afterwards we will stream the Reforged campaign that was released today by Insane Monster. The campaign, as we all thought Blizzard would do it, one single person in Italy did the human campaign from start to finish. It's done. We're going to play it in all the beauty that he created. So join me tomorrow, 11 a.m. for more Warcraft here at Back to Warcraft. And who do we raid? Is the GNL... Oh, there's a Renaissance Cup coming, right? Side is casting? Well, then, without a shadow of a doubt, we're gonna raid one of the most beautiful souls in all of Warcraft. Next to you guys, of course. Thank you for making this a big success. See you.